Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Todd Gotchis again from Colorado Local. I'm here with Stephanie Baudhuin from Crummies, Meatless Crumbles up in Milliken, and she's agreed to join us here, tell us a little bit about her business. So Stephanie, I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to do this. And so can you just tell us a little bit about your business, how you got started, how long you've been in business, and kind of what you do?
Absolutely. So like Todd said, I'm Stephanie Baudhuin with Crummies Meatless Crumble. Crummies is a plant-based meat alternative product. It behaves like ground meat in any recipe, but all of our 7 simple ingredients come from the land and not the lab. We got our start just about a year ago. May 18th was actually our first farmers market in Greeley, Colorado. So we've been selling for just a little bit over a year now. We were just getting ready to get into our second farmers market season, and it looks like that's actually going to get rolling in somewhat of a normal fashion. So we're super excited about that. We started the business kind of out of necessity. I took on a plant-based lifestyle, and my husband did not, but he did most of the cooking. So we found ourselves sort of struggling with nightly meals, and more importantly, what to do about Taco Tuesday. So we kind of, yeah, it was a big deal in our house. So we kind of looked online and looked at the other products on the shelf and just weren't really impressed with the ingredient list we were seeing. A lot of them were really chemically focused and a lot of preservatives going into those.
Right.
So we're kind of like, why are we trading one ingredient meat for 20? So we just kind of had to play with some ingredients and do some R&D, and decided that we really had something special and kind of all natural. And it was something that this, plant-based is a growing phenomenon, but a lot of these products, there's a lot of ingredients that go into there, a lot of unnecessary stuff. So we just wanted to keep it simple, delicious. It's also soy, nut, and gluten-free for those that also are dealing with allergens.
So now this is a proprietary, this is a formula that you developed yourself?
It is, yeah, it is. With, some help from, a lot of people have versions of some sort of crumble online, but we kind of wanted to play with a lot of the textures that were going on with a meat alternative. So we're not boasting as a replacement. We would rather people tasted our ingredients, which are delicious, but we kind of wanted to focus on the versatility of meat. So you can throw us into tacos, spaghetti, chili. I just made tamales the other day, which were fantastic.
That sounds good. Now let me ask you this. So is it just the one kind of product, or do you have multiple things? It's just more like the meat substitute kind of thing?
Yeah, so right now it is packaged frozen by the pound, and you just purchase the 1 pound of meatless crumble, then you just thaw it out, saute it, season it up, depending on your recipe, and you're good to go. We are looking into branching out into flavored crummies, which will be like, you'll have something ready for tacos or ready for spaghetti, but right now it is just the one product.
Okay, and are you selling primarily or exclusively at farmers markets now, or do you have a storefront of any kind, a website, anything like that?
We did start selling online due to COVID. We decided to pivot a little bit and open up an online marketplace kind of on our website at coloradocrummies.com. And we are also available at Hayes Market in Johnstown and Berthoud, as well as the Mountain Avenue Market in Fort Collins. So we do have some grocery placement.
Oh, that's great. So you're definitely branching out. And you say you're getting ready to launch another farmers market. So does that mean you'll be doing 2 every weekend, or just?
Oh, I think I've got 3 a week starting in June. So we're actually going to be at Boulder County's opening day in Longmont. And then we're going to be in Greeley, Loveland, as well as Frederick, I think are having some, and Fort Collins. So actually,
wow, that's great. So you got the whole northern Colorado area pretty much.
Yeah, we're trying to, I'm doing them primarily by myself, so I have to kind of make sure my schedule works out. But
well, so I'm curious now. You say it's frozen prepackaged. Now, how does that work as far as shipping goes?
I say I have an online marketplace, but I am just delivering to northern Colorado. I haven't quite cracked the frozen shipping code to make it affordable for myself and my customers. So right now I am just driving it to your front porch. I'll drop it off in a cooler, to keep that social distancing aspect of it, but it is only available for like regional distribution right now.
So you either drop it off, or you could come pick it up if you wanted to drive up and
yeah, we could work that out, definitely.
So when you deliver, do you have like what kind of delivery area are you available
yeah,
for?
I've gone all the way to like south of Denver, and I've gone all the way to northern Fort Collins. So really I'm focusing on the whole I-25 corridor, but honestly, if you're outside of those areas, let's talk and you can work it out.
Oh, that's great. I mean, that gives people a lot of options. So
Absolutely.
do you schedule your deliveries on a certain day where you do like maybe South Denver on a Monday and then maybe every couple of weeks, or is it kind of just come as it goes?
It just yeah, it depends on how they're coming in. I usually only a max 2 days after you order it for me to deliver, but usually I try to do it the next day.
Wow, that's amazing. No more, you just must be on the go all the time then.
That's right. Yeah, I'm in my car a lot, but it's also really fun to kind of connect with customers, even if through virtual means. We just want to stay connected and keep our name out there.
Absolutely. So you had said something about maybe doing some flavors, maybe some taco meat or spaghetti sauce or something like that. Do you have any kind of idea what uh, time frame that might be coming up?
Well, yeah, it was actually going to be one of our 2020 goals. Obviously, that is kind of changed a little bit for the past couple of months. So I'm gonna move that into our 2021 goals to open up our product line.
Cool. Well, that sounds like something to look forward to. And right now, you say you've got the option to order online at your website. Do you have a Facebook page as well?
Absolutely, we're on Facebook and Instagram. It's at Crummies Co. So Crummies Co. And yeah, just follow us and like it up, and just let me know if you have any questions. Anybody out there, I'm happy to engage with anybody.
Oh, absolutely. I do have one more question for you, and you don't have to answer this if you don't want to, but the ingredients that you use, you said, what, 6 or 7 different ingredients? Can you
Yep,
kind
7
of tell us
ingredients.
what they are?
Yeah, so it's cauliflower, carrots, mushroom, quinoa, sun-dried tomatoes, red onion, and garlic.
Ooh, it sounds tasty and healthy.
Yes, absolutely. We were trying to be really transparent about what goes into it. So the ingredients are pretty well published on our website and Facebook pages.
Excellent, excellent. And then last question I have is, as far as like FDA guidelines, things like that, do you have, because I know some people are going to be more concerned about that than others, is there, do you have some kind of approval or something like that, or how does that work?
Yeah, I am fully licensed in Weld County. I do work out of a commissary. So kind of got hooked up with one of my mentors who actually owns her own catering business and built a commercial kitchen on her property. So I do work out of a commissary, and I'm fully licensed retail and prepackaged.
So it's all food safe for everyone
Yep,
to know.
absolutely, absolutely. And we have taken extra precautions due to COVID. So I'm masked up and wear gloves, and it will be at the farmers markets as well.
Excellent. All right. Well, I really appreciate you taking your time here. What we're going to do, Stephanie, is we're going to post all the information we just talked about, your website, your Facebook page, all that stuff, so people can get online and order directly from you. Is there anything else you'd like to add before we wrap this up?
No, I mean, I would ask that everybody just supports small business and support local as much as possible. There's a lot of lasting effects of this COVID-19, and just support local and support small as much as possible. So thank you.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for joining us. Thank you for being a member of the Colorado Local Group. Like I said, we'll get all your information posted up so people can get on there and get some orders in.
That sounds great. Thanks for your time.
Absolutely, Stephanie. Thanks so much. You have a great day.
You too.